is the citta now. We are listening by the citta. What cetasik is now with citta?
Is there only one type of cetasika? Many, right?
When you say many cetasika, it means that you know what cetasika is there. So you say many cetasika, one by one. Is there cetasika arising with hearing, or just hearing alone arise? Whatever arises cannot arise alone, but it appears one by one only. So now there is seeing, but there must be cetasika arising with seeing, at least 7 kinds of cetasika. And we don't know, we just know that there must be cetasika. That's not enough. What are they? Only 7, not all of them. And why just only 7? And the other citta has more cetasikas than 7 arising, but only 10 cittas, 2 different moments of seeing. One is the result of kusala karma, the other is the result of akusala karma. So the deed that has been done as akusala cannot condition the moment of experiencing the pleasant object at all by conditions. And the kusala karma, whenever it produces or conditions the result to arise, it is seeing pleasant object, not any unpleasant object, by karma condition. But what are the cetasika arising with seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching? 10 cetasikas, kusala karma, kusala vipaka, akusala vipaka, through of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. How many cetasikas can arise with that citta? Who knows? If Buddha didn't tell us about it, the condition for seeing, hearing to arise, there must be not less than 7 kinds of cetasikas. See, no understanding of any moment of life without hearing the teachings, considered carefully to understand it. Each reality cannot be taken for anything permanent or as something or someone at all. This is the way to let go, little by little, the idea of self. So when there is the understanding, not just seeing as citta, there must be cetasika as conditions for that citta to arise to see. If anyone knows, not by oneself, but by reading, considering what Buddha said in Abhidhamma Pitaka. And is that also in Suttanta, the seeing, and that which arises with seeing, is it also in Suttanta? No matter what is by way of Vinaya or Suttanta, they are Abhidhamma. Without Dhamma, there cannot be Suttanta and Vinaya at all. But by way of teaching, simile, and so on, as to be understood. Buddha taught about it in daily life, but he also taught about cetasika arising with each citta too. How many of them? For example, when there's no understanding, there is citta for sure. Citta arises in false way, and the falling away of citta is one paccaya, nati paccaya, condition the next citta to arise. And to be only that citta by way of anantara paccaya and samanantara paccaya. See, he taught about the details of each moment of what is there, arising and falling away. So now, we begin to understand that there is not just citta which experiences the object. There's also the reality which arises to experience, but not as the chief which experience clearly the characteristic of the object. But the other cetasik experiences the same object by its nature, its function, and its merely condition for its arising. For example, seeing needs the rupa, and also cetasika to arise to see. And what is that cetasika? One by one of the 7 which arises with each moment of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, in order to let go that it's me or someone or something. So begin to understand one cetasika at a time until there can be understanding of more than that, little by little, to let go the idea of what is there as I. So now, can anyone think what is there arising with seeing consciousness? Citta arises with cetasika for sure, but they are different kinds. Arise together, experience the same object together, fall away together, arises at the birthplace or Wattu, the place where it arises. So now who knows where citta arises? There is citta, it arises not outside the body, right? But where it arises, that seeing, not so deep. Dhamma and Buddha as refuse to understand the truth more and more.
Thank you, madam. You can understand.